Hey y'all, it's Genesis. How are you guys doing today? Well, is it a pleasure and an honor as always to be here with you. I am happy to read for you today. We're going to jump into some energy. We're going to do a general collective reading. What does that mean? We're not going to square peg it round, hold it around here. Yeah, I have prayed for protection. I have cleansed the energy. It's all about you guys, okay? The number 616 could be relevant. I've been seeing it everywhere, and 848, and 911. Those have been everywhere. I don't know where we're taking this today and what we're doing, but let's grab some cards and see what they got to tell us. Okay, guys. I hope everybody is having a great day. The holiday is tomorrow. I hope you enjoy yourself. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Don't get too crazy. We do have Neptune in retrograde. I don't know if you guys know what that means. Neptune is normally the planet of dreams, of imagination, of fantasy. It is in retrograde. What does that mean? Anybody who's been wearing rose-colored glasses about any situation, like relationships, jobs, those rose-colored glasses are going to come off. The illusions are going to be dispelled. You're going to see everything for what it is, for its face value, for what it really is. So you guys may be in for some shocking revelations. If you have romanticized anything in your mind at all, it may turn out to be not that. So be forewarned. That started up yesterday. Okay? There's going to be a lot of introspect, a lot of, it has to do, Neptune has to do with spirituality too, so a lot of going within, a lot of, like I said, seeing things for what they are, seeing truth, analyzing the truth, you know, all that good stuff, which is great. There's going to be a lot of spiritual development, a lot of, deeper understanding and consciousness expansion, so it's gonna be all right. It just, our feelings might get hurt a little bit, and just to be real, there might be some sobering things to us. We might find some things sobering. Okay, what is the message for collective? Okay, what do we got? We got sister love, and we have battle. So I love this card. I think it's gorgeous. The barbed wire, all those guns. She is something. So we got battles going on. This person looks like you guys are ready for war. You're heavily protected. She's a little, she's got angels. She's a little angel. She has wings. So some of you guys may be battling something. You may be dealing with things. It may be family related. This talks about sister love. Keep your sister close. Blood, not blood. Our best friends are sometimes our sisters, you know? They are important. You may be battling with your sister. I'm not for sure. But know that, and I don't want to say just because they're family, like, you should forgive them. No, if they're toxic, don't. I mean, but forgiveness, I think forgiveness is super important all the time. It's for you. It's not for them. You know, it helps you heal. It doesn't let you turn bitter. It doesn't let you get angry. It helps you process and release. But you are heavily protected by the divine. This card is this angel in this card has barbed wire wrapped around her. She's got every weapon you could think of in her hand. Nothing's touching you. You are very prepared in your armor of God, is what it looks like to me, for anything that you may come up against. So, what is the message? That's a lot. I don't want all of them. So you may be dealing with some unpleasant situations, some arguments, some, maybe you're battling with yourself, dealing with some stuff eternally, maybe forever too. I don't know, maybe stuff you've been dealing with for every life. We have seduction, allure, desire, manipulation. So, allure, desire, manipulation. in a battle with your sister. Maybe your sister lured somebody away. I don't want to go there. That didn't feel right. What else we got? We'll find out more. How about that? And we have anti-hero, the maverick, the risk taker, the rule breaker. That's understandable why you'd be battling. You battle everything. Everything comes up against you. You battle the box they try to put you in. You zig when they say zag. You do the things that they can't do. You take the risk and you definitely get rewarded for it. She has wings too. I do believe you are definitely a battle angel. You're a maverick. These are like femme fatale angels, like darker angels. I feel like maybe you're embracing your dark side. You can't have the dark without the light. They have to be integrated within you. There are battles to be won, and sometimes you need this rougher, harder, aggressive, battle-worn, battle-tested side. This side gets results. This side has to protect your super soft feminine side. Whether I'm talking to male or female, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, we both have it. We all have it. We all have our dark. We all have our light. So you march to your own beat. I dig it. I dig it. I'm just gonna, I don't know where we're gonna go. So I don't know if there's a story coming out of here or not, but there's somebody who may possibly be wanting to manipulate you. There could also just be somebody who is attracted to you in this dark femme energy, because I really feel like that may be it. Dark femme, dark mask, I don't know. You have somebody who is definitely allure, desire, seduction. You have people intrigued. You have their attention. You dance to your own beat. You're doing you. There's definitely some mystery. There's some differently, like, I feel like whatever you do, no matter what it is, you do it with conviction. Like, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Nobody needs to question you about nothing, ever. If it's what you're doing, it's what you're doing. Whether you know, if you know what you're doing or not, you most certainly look like you do. You're standing very, very amazingly in your power, and it's beautiful. I mean, she is she's gonna do what she wants. You can't stop her. She's got enough she's enough weapons for an army just in her arms. She's got a halo of barbed wire. Nothing's touching her. You are unstoppable. You are fierce. And there's something here about your sister. Or about, I mean, sister love. It could be a really tight bond. Maybe you have somebody who's like a sister who's in, I don't want to go there. And you are just luring and you're attracting everybody because you have integrated your masculine and your feminine energy, and you've raised your vibration, and that brings out people. Like, people just become like a moth to a flame to higher vibrational people, especially if you're in this amazing energy right here. I mean, I just realized that higher your frequency gets, and I've had a lot of my clients, and today I had a client tell me that she was like, why? Where are all these creeps coming from? I mean, I don't know if they're all creeps, but she's getting a lot of attention, and it's unwanted attention. I don't know if they're being aggressive or not, but she's not comfortable with the amount of attention she's getting. Since she's been doing all the shadow work, and her frequency is higher, and people are noticing how healed she is and how she glows differently, how she moves differently, how when she walks into a room, she walks in with that confidence and knowing she's got that army of angels behind her. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Future. Farmer. What? You're a future farmer? I don't know, my dear. So, future, the number 35 could be important, 18 could be important, and so could 24 and 26. I plan for the future with respect for the unexpected. You know, anything's possible. Everything changes. That's the one thing that is certain, is that everything changes. We got farmer. I enjoy being of service to those who deserve it. Okay, so maybe you're cultivating new ideas, planting seeds. You could be with this new, with this battle you're going through. Maybe that's what it is. It has to do with your growth. You growing, you changing, you evolving, you becoming this risk taker, this anti-hero, you planting different kinds of seeds, you helping people. Maybe because this is really big energy. So I feel like it's like, are you advocating? You're going to battle. Maybe for a little sister, maybe, you know, maybe your little sister needs you to advocate for. Maybe you guys grew up in, you know, foster care or anywhere. I don't know. Maybe your little, like any type of situation. Maybe there's a reason why. Maybe your little sister or big sister, whatever, is in an abusive relationship. Maybe she's just really, really going through some trying times, and in her going through these trying times, it's activated this like femme fatale, this protector, hunter, unstoppable force inside of you, and now you're planting these seeds, and you enjoy being of service to people who deserve it. You're helping those who need help. Maybe the underserved, maybe people who don't have a voice or it's small and hasn't been heard. You are taking your role. You're taking your role seriously. Like I said, you got the armor of God on, huh? Doing his work, going to war. The past. I shine awareness and compassion on my past. So we have the past and the future. The past and the future. And you planting seeds and serving people. Let's think about that for a minute. 28 and 35. I shine awareness on my past and compassion. Maybe you came out of a abusive situation. Maybe you were raised in an abusive home. And in recognizing your past, shining a light, shining an awareness on it, having compassion for it, it's helping you build for the future. It's turned you into this battle angel who's prepared for war, to advocate, to be the rule breaker, the risk taker, the maverick, do the things that others won't, to say the things that others won't. To push the status quo, to draw attention to the things that needs attention. You're planting seeds and you're being of service to those who need you. I think you come from a troubled past. Maybe. Maybe not. Where are we going now, guys? No. Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm a little, I don't know what we're doing. So, honoring the past, looking forward to the future, but being prepared in the moment, stepping into your role, fully into your role of a protector, of an advocate, being a voice for those who can't be heard. I like it. I'm feeling it. Taking your power back from a past that robbed you of it. I love that. Collective. You're strong. You're fierce. And it is amazing. Tell me what collective needs to hear, please. Tell me what collective needs to hear. It's too many. Well, this is just an example of, you know, when you're going through it, I'm sure you didn't understand why it was happening. We never understand why the bad things happen while we're going through it. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. It's for our most high good. Right? Maybe you did suffer abuse at the hands of other people. Maybe an ex-lover, maybe an ex-husband, maybe of a parent, a foster parent. I don't know. But it made you strong. It made you brave. And who knows how many lives you will impact by standing in this power of taking your power back from people who took it from you. And being there to help others who don't know what to do, who don't know how to stand up yet, who need some encouragement. You're extremely grounded. Number 22, Master Architect. Is that you? Is that you, collective? Are you the architect? Building all the things, creating the reality? I think you are. I think, you know, healing yourself and healing others. I mean, we're all one. We're all connected. We're not separate, period, at all. So as you heal you, you heal everybody around you. And then we just really heal the main finite source, whatever you want to call it, source, God, universe, whatever it is. Trust, number 16. You're grounded. You trust. What do you trust, though? You trust in you? You trust in source? You trust in your faith and what you believe in? Tell me more. You trust the shadow. Okay, like I said, you're integrating your dark with your light. It can't be all white light and love. It can't. It cannot. We don't have the light without the dark. They have to coexist together. The duality of it all, isn't it something? The good, the bad, the dark, the light. The wrong, the right, the up, the down. There's always the duality. But you trust the shadow. You trust your shadow side? Fireworks. I like it. You've integrated it. You've healed it. You don't run from it. You look at it. You accept it. You know you wouldn't be who you are if it wasn't for this shadow side. You wouldn't be this fierce battle angel here to protect and serve those who can't do it for themselves. To help empower and strengthen those who need you. To be the voice for those who can't speak and can't be heard. You, Master number 22, you are the architect. You are perfectly balanced and aligned. Your past has maybe, you shine awareness and compassion on your past. It may have been painful, it may have hurt in the moment, but it is making for one hell of a future. And you respect the unexpected. Going where the road takes you, where you're led to go, wherever your path may be. You're an amazing energy. Thank you. Thank you for showing up here with me. I do appreciate it, collective. I'm glad to have people like this, here, listening to me, because it's your energy. You are evolved, that's for sure. Well, you have to heal yourself. We have to heal ourselves, and it heals others, because we're all interconnected. We're all one. We're all one, and we're all flawed, and we're all hurt. We all are just trying to love each other back to just love each other unconditionally back to a state of perfection. Isn't that the goal? Unconditional love, forgiveness until we're back to a state of perfection, until the pain and the flaws are gone. Forgive them until it doesn't hurt anymore. Love without ceasing. For everything we are, everything we're not, everything we lack, everything we have. The light and the dark. The good and the bad. I love that you have accepted yourself, man. It just feels good. You have a real chill energy. What else we got here? I don't think this Neptune thing's gonna pit or cause you any problems at all, is it? Nope. You know who you are. You have no rose-colored glasses on at all. You've seen the world exactly for what it is. For every... You know all the monsters by name. You know all the demons. You play well with yours and other people's, huh? You're not afraid of the dark. Not at all, you're not. Tell me what collective needs to know. It just feels like you are just dripping in divinity, and you are just this amazing divine being. Like you are, it feels like you're sacred. It just feels like, I don't know. It feels like you're thousands of years old, and the pain and sorrow that you have in your heart is immense. But you know what the light brings. You know how to bring the joy. Sorry. We got fire. So you guys could be a fire sign. Leo, Sag, and Aries. This talks about confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Definitely bravery. I see you fighting a lot of battles that aren't yours, voluntarily stepping in to do so, to aid people. Like I said, you're an advocate, that's for sure. I see you going up against forces, maybe, you know, organizations that aren't great, people trying to take people's kids, tear families apart, maybe families that aren't so great. You know, you I feel like you do things in an unorthodox way. You still try to work within the system, but I feel like sometimes if that system isn't working, you break rules, you make your own rules, you do what is right, what feels right to you. And I know, like, who says that you get to make right, but I mean, it's, you're not doing anything wrong. You're looking out for the best interest of people. You're serving their most high good. You're serving everybody's most high good. And sometimes I think you have to do things in an unconventional way, maybe a real unorthodox way to get that. And I think we need more people like you. I don't know. I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with. Anytime I get that battle card, it's something. It's a some type of woman right there. We got the moon. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. I think in doing this, like, I think you do a lot of advocate work. You might be a social worker. Something along that lines. You may work with youth. I don't know. You may be a counselor. You may work in a domestic violence shelter. I'm not for sure. But I think in giving back to people and helping them and giving them back, helping them get their power back, helping them find their legs, their strength, their voice, I think that satisfies your emotional needs. I think it nurtures you to nurture others. I feel like you are a backbone for a lot of people. Yeah. I think your bravery helps other people be brave in a time when maybe they would fall to their knees. What else? Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. You are very receptive. You're guided by your intuition. I don't know about patient. Maybe that's something you're learning. You could be an earth sign as well. Persistence, patience, again, and practicality. Maybe over time you've learned patience, or maybe patience is the lesson you're learning. Is there anything else that collective needs to know from this deck? Anything else that collective needs to know from this deck? I don't know what type of reading this is, but we're just pulling cards from all the stuff. Okay, guys? Libra 2, consideration, fairness, and harmony. You may work in law, sir. You may work in law, with the law. You may be a police person. The legal field. Like I said, social work, something like that. It's all about fairness, harmony, consideration, scales being balanced, seeing the whole picture. I feel like you stand up for those who need you. I have a giant pimple coming right there and it hurts so bad. All right. I don't know where to go. All right, well, tell me, so now we know all about you, so that's beautiful. But what does collective got going on? You have a shadow side that you've embraced. You're doing awesome things. Tell me more. Mental conflict. What's your mental conflict, huh? Throat chakra. What are you afraid to say? What's going on here? What flipped? Rejoice in celebration. You got a mental conflict about celebration. Somebody rejoicing. Are they rejoicing over something being unfair? Tell me more. Tell me more. Triumph and success. 2, 3, and 1. Some truth came out. Some news came out. Some kind of message, some kind of communication came out. It was about somebody winning, but who was it about winning? Was it about you winning? Prosperity begins. Rejoice, celebration. Mental conflict. I want to know about this. Tell me more about this mental conflict. Tell me more about the mental conflict. It has to do with being enlightened about a spiritual union. Being enlightened about a spiritual union has you in mental conflict. You want to rejoice. You want to celebrate. What's wrong? Throat chakra. Tell me about throat chakra. Emotional withdrawal. Are you emotionally withdrawing? You're not saying what needs to be said? Tell me more. You're trapped in fear. Something needs to be said. All right, we got a very clear picture of who you are. You are somebody who is, yeah, you may have, yeah, we already got that. You're this awesome person. You're a battle angel. Where are we going here? You're trapped in fear. Okay, this is about a spiritual union. So this is about a real union, like a union, like something that means something. And you have all this stuff coming in. Rejoice, celebration, prosperity beginning, triumph, success, like win, win, win. Like, that's great. But you're in your head about it. You're in your head. What about that? A spiritual union has you conflicted. There's some there is communication coming in about all this good stuff, but there's some communication not coming in. There's somebody trapped in fear. There's emotional withdrawal. There's somebody not saying something. Is that what's the conflict with the stand your ground at the bottom of the deck? Hold your ground. Hold your boundaries. Somebody's trapped in fear. Is it you? Not saying something? Is somebody's throat chakra blocked? They've withdrawn emotionally. Whoever's in this spiritual union with you. You? Did you withdraw? I don't feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's you at all. But maybe because it is a spiritual union, are you scared? Because you have endured so many things? Because you are this battle angel? Is learning to love part of your, you've embraced your dark completely. You haven't been in the light very much, have you? You've helped guide other people to the light, but you haven't lived in your light. We have enlightenment here. That came out on the mental conflict. So the light of it all, the love, the expressing emotion, is that it? Because the throat chakra is blocked. This is a spiritual union. This is a significant relationship. This is, you know, like a kind of meant to be type of thing, I think. It doesn't have to be that serious, but you know what I'm saying? It's something where two people are supposed to be together. You're connected. So you and your person both, because it's a spiritual union, you share a chakral system. Both of you are blocked. You have the opportunity for all this celebration and prosperity and triumph, all these wins, but you two are trapped in fear and have withdrawn from each other emotionally. Because of the light, you both have lived in the dark so much. You are complete mirroring souls. Tell me what's on this person's mind. Like, tell me what is Collective's partner thinking? I can't stop thinking about you. I couldn't let you get close to me. Of course. So you guys have blocked each other out. Withdrew emotionally. So y'all, wow. Tell me what else. I wish things could be different. That wasn't the top one. We're just gonna take the top ones, or okay. I wish I could take back my words. So we have a lot of regret. So the throat chakra wasn't blocked. They wish they could take back what they said. They wish things were different. Collective, man. This is a spiritual union. This giant pimples drive me nuts. Ow. 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 Sorry. It just popped and it hurts. I'm a crybaby. Sorry. Okay. Let me see these. Tell me more about this spiritual union. Tell me more about this spiritual union. Hand of cards. Somebody needs to take a chance. Somebody needs to take a risk. You guys are being strategic. You're plotting and scamming. Not scamming, but you know what I'm saying? Not showing in the hand. You're keeping the cards close to your chest. You guys won't open up to each other, both of you, because you guys are mirroring each other. This is ridiculous. You're looking at photos, they're looking at photos, missing you, being all nostalgic. They want to make new memories, but you guys won't talk to each other. How cute is that? Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. You and this person love each other so much, but there's healing that needs to be done. As you guys have been protectors for people, and you've helped other people, and you've sheltered other people, and you've advocated for other people. And I'm sure you tell people these things too, like, you've got to open up. It's okay to love again. It's safe to love. You can take off your armor. Battle angel. You can take off your armor. It's okay to let them in. Not everybody's gonna hurt you. There are people here who want to love you. I'm sure that those are all things that you've said to people that you've helped, and your acts of service, because you definitely are out here serving the community, serving the world, protecting people, advocating for people. But here you are, still stuck in the dark. Afraid of the light. 8/8 could be significant. Somebody could be born in August. 8/19, 8/5, August 5th, August 2nd, August 19th, August 3rd, March 2nd, March 19th. 22 could be important. March 5th, March 8th, May 2nd, March 3rd, May 19th. Tell me more about this. So you guys are holding back from each other. Just holding back, both of you. And you know it, because you are a spiritual being. You're tapped in. You are divinely protected. Like, this is like divinely protected. Like, God's hand is on you. You have been doing so much healing. You've done so much work. You've healed from some of the worst trauma probably most people have experienced. More than most people have experienced. I mean, you've had heartache. You've had abuse, physical, mental, all of it. I mean, you've had a lot of trauma. You've had people pass away close to you. You are, like, I wouldn't want a knight in shining armor to come get me. I would want you to come and get me. Your armor isn't shiny. You actually have seen war. You have swung a sword. Yeah, you have what it takes to actually go through war, to go through battle. You know what the underbelly of the world looks like. I would definitely want you to come and get me, and not a knight in shining armor. I would want you to come hand me my sword. But anyway. So you have this person who loves you, and you love them. And you guys want things to be different, both of you. And you're missing each other horribly. And you're keeping all this close, like you won't share it with one another. But this is a spiritual union. Do you see how they're connected right there? Like how that is, that light? I feel like you and this person have gone through like an activation of some sort. Like you guys have been in each other's presence, and there's been some type of spiritual activation. I feel like, I don't know, like there's a connectedness. Like you see how their heads were connected? I feel like you guys communicate telepathically. I think that you guys have, I think you both know that you love each other very much. You've never said those words, ever. I think you feel each other's pain. I think this is a connection, and it transcends time and space. And I'm sure that they've had a real traumatic life as well. They've probably dealt with, you know, some type of abuse of some sort. Neglect as a child. Abusive narcissistic partners. Maybe, you know, parents not being there. I don't know. Here's the deal. I think you guys are each other's gifts. And see, you guys haven't stepped into the light yet. You both are still in the dark. And you gotta have the dark and the light. Most of the time people have a hard time dealing with the dark, but that's where you were born, wasn't it, collective? In the dark. That's where you stayed. It's where you find your peace. It's where you find your solitude. It's in your sanctuary. You're used to that. The light scares you. The happy scares you. You know, the light makes the dark like go away, right? You shine the light into the dark. The dark can never take over the light. Once you go into the light, it's gonna get better. The light is gonna, are you worried about the shadows? Baby, you live in the shadows. You've conquered your shadows. You help and you give back. This partner, my love, I feel there's been times where both of you have prayed prayers. I think you guys have asked for each other. It's crazy when God sends you the person you asked for. I think you guys were made for each other, and you have activated each other. Like I said, there's some telepathic communication I'm vibing, I'm picking up on. And you don't have to be completely healed to get into a relationship, right? You don't have to. Sometimes it takes a person to help you heal the rest of the way. And I think you guys are going to help each other step into the light. I think you're going to help each other. I think that's what it's meant to do. If you guys could talk to each other, if you guys could just talk. You guys are very, very stubborn. There's definitely fire energy out here. I don't know whether energy, it don't matter. You guys are stubborn. It don't matter what signs you are. What does collective need to know? Challenges. Make a decision. Work on the inner healing. Make a decision. I don't think there's like a decision to make. This is a spiritual union. It's been made. I mean, of course, you always have free will. It's a whole thing. But you guys, I feel like you guys have activated each other. It's a thing. Like, you are going to be pulled to each other. You know this person's there. And I think you guys know each other well enough to know that you both have a not great past. You know what I'm saying? And, you guys are meant to help each other. That's all you ever wanted to do, right, collective? You've been helping everybody. You're here to help them. You're here to help them heal. You're here to help them grow. The kicker, though, is they're here to do the same thing for you. They're here to take your barbed-wired halo off. They're here to let you take off your armor. They will protect you. It's okay for you to rest. I promise. Sorry, I was real close to you. What's collective need to hear? What's collective need to hear? Be careful. It says there's a liar here. I don't think this is your person. It came out in reverse. It says somebody's trying to be sneaky on it, right? It came out in reverse. So, here. This person isn't lying. They're not trying to be sneaky. They're not trying to get over on you. Tell me more about this spiritual union. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. These cards are hard for me to shuffle. Tell me more. Tell me more. That is like half the effing deck. We're not doing that. Tell me more. That dog. These fireworks. I can't stand it. It's been like all. I know. Y'all have dogs and you probably know. We got a distance at the right here and just flipped up on top of me. You and your partner may be at a physical or emotional distance. No shit, y'all are at emotional distance. Y'all feed each other with long-handled spoons. You don't let nobody get close. And you also may be at a physical distance. They may not be close to you. Alright? Tell me more. What does collective need to know? What does collective need to know? Oh, that's that. Patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Confessions, someone has something to tell you. No shit, both of y'all have something to say to one another. Y'all just keep blocking it out. Spy, someone's got their eye on you. They're doing research on you or you're doing research on them. This person's scoping you out. They want to know more about you. I feel like you guys do know each other. But I feel like you keep yourself so protected. You don't let a lot of people in, period, right? At all. So this person's having to like try and find out about you. Spy on you, see what you're into, what you be doing. Let's get this intentions card deck. What is this person's intentions for a collective? What is this person's intentions? Grapevine. I heard something you're going to be interested in. So they have something to tell you. Okay, so this person has something to tell you. They heard something. I wonder what they heard. They've been trying to spy. So maybe they heard something about you and they want to tell you about yourself. These cards, I don't care for them at all. That's two. That's every last. Sorry guys, I'm messy. These cards are slick as all. They're slick as snot. Slick as snot. Right. What else? What are their intentions towards collective? This came out in reverse. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me where I go. It's in reverse, so maybe they used to. Maybe I mean, well, you guys were both in the dark, so living in the underbelly of the world. Maybe they had a lot of drama around them. You know, and they're trying to get out of it. They don't want to lie no more. That's for sure. Or maybe they're not a lie. They were never allowed to begin with. Tell me more. Tell me more. What does collective need to know? What does collective need to know? What are their intentions for collective? What are intentions for collective? Are you gonna give me anything else? Nope. What are intentions? You just wanted to throw the whole deck at me a minute ago. Sorry. Anything else? Intentions. Apology. I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. Okay. Or they want to apologize to you too. Either way. Collaboration. Let's work together to achieve shared success. Alright, that looks good, right? Alright. Intuition at the bottom of this deck. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Or just follow your intuition. Because I feel like right now, you guys are just acting crazy with each other. And we have uncertain over here. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. Big facts they're trying to figure out. They're spying on you. They don't know what you're up to. They know that they have this magnetic pull to you. That you have sparked something inside of them that they don't understand. You guys are doing some healing on your own. And neither one of you have walked in the light. You don't know. I don't know. You guys could be, I'm not going to say you guys lived lower vibrational lives, but maybe you did. You know what I'm saying? That is collaboration. You know, maybe this person has been to jail. Maybe you've been to jail. There's nothing wrong with that. We all have our things. We all, it's a whole world out there. We all free will. We all make mistakes. We all do stuff. A lot of us do, actually. You know, maybe there's drugs involved. Maybe there's, you know, other things. Addictions. Whatever it may be. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, shopping. You know, maybe there's debt. Maybe there's poor, you know, money management. Maybe there's definitely emotional stuff. You guys may have came from bad backgrounds. You know, just parents who weren't there, or avoidant parents, or maybe a single mom who had to work all the time and she was unable to give you attention or whatever. I feel like, I don't think your childhood was a white picket fence, so you guys don't know how to do, you know, I feel like that's the thing. Like, maybe you've never seen a real, maybe a healthy marriage. Maybe you've never witnessed that in like real life. Like, you know, nobody in your family stayed married, you know, grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, I don't know. Maybe you've never had, you know, obviously you've never had a healthy marriage. Maybe you guys have done marriage before with other people and it didn't work out, you know? Tell me what collective needs to know. And you guys are just, you guys won't, you're not too damaged, okay? Like, you're not. Everybody deserves love. Everybody does. You're out here trying to protect all these people. You're trying to uplift other people. You're in the community trying to be an advocate for people, be their voice, whatever it is that you're doing. You're trying to make a difference, and you are. And you deserve to be loved. I mean, just like you're telling these people they deserve it, you do too. You have to let people in. I hear that you're out here, you know, you're saying things that I'm saying to you, to others. You're uplifting others. You're encouraging others to get back out there. You know, you may be talking about the divine. You may be, you know, talking about God and how we're all loved. And, you know, you're out here doing all this amazing good works. And you're talking about how there's always second chances and there's always redemption. And you know, we can always come back. You always root for the underdog. And you won't give yourself a chance to be loved. When you are this amazing battle angel, this rule breaker, maverick, outlaw, energy, but all with this golden heart that does everything. Like you are obedient to divine. You just try to help and look out for people who can't take care of themselves. And you have somebody, a whole spiritual connection that you probably prayed for, and you won't give into it. What are you doing, man? What does collective need to know? Say what you mean right here. Say what you mean. Y'all both are a little wild. Y'all the wild ones? I feel like you are. It's okay. Say what you mean though. Okay? Number 18 can be important. Anything else collective needs out of here? You are beautiful, 18 or 17 too. Your beauty is breathtaking. You maybe have, I keep seeing brown eyes on all these cards. You may have brown eyes, or like a light hazel color eyes, amber color eyes. Your eyes radiate. They glow when you look at your person. They look like honey, I bet. This is your family. This is your tribe. You may already have a family with this person. Y'all could already have kids. I mean, that's how you know each other. Maybe this is a baby mama, baby daddy, but you guys it didn't work before. But it's supposed to work now. It's all in divine timing. Tell me more, tell me more. Anything else? Yeah, y'all had to go through cycles. You had cycles you had to go through. Yeah, like a spiritual union. So y'all were together and then you separated and repelled each other and went through, you know, coming back and bouncing back off each other, and you're worried because they always come and they go. You know there's this connection, you can't deny it, but you don't want to do this anymore. You're afraid to actually love them, or let them know that that's it. You've probably always kept it casual. You've known this person for a long time, haven't you? Tell me more. Your procrastination, both of you. I can't even stand it. Stop procrastinating. Stop. You're just you're just keeping yourself from being happy. You're just keeping yourself from being happy. Stop. You deserve this. There's no reason to procrastinate. Y'all, some of y'all definitely has brown eyes. Tell me more. What do they need to know? What does collective need to know? What does collective need to know? What does collective need to know? You're worried about the storms. It's been stormy. You don't want it to be stormy. The day you plant your seed. Plant your seed today. Tell this person how you feel. You know that you know your worth. You know what you're worth. You know what they're worth. Plant your seeds and let it grow. You are on fire. One of y'all might be a fire sign for real though. You are. You guys have this fire, this passion between you. Plant the seed and let it grow. I'm feeling Empress energy off of that card too. Tell me more. That's too many. That's all of them. Trust your intuition, and love is in the air. Your intuition, your higher self is telling you this is your person. You know this is your person. You know that there's a connection and you're trying to deny it. You're trying to act like it ain't a thing. It's been hidden in plain sight this whole time. You try to refuse it. It's ridiculous. I can't even stand you right now, collective. I can't stand you. I love you. I'm sorry I hurt you. Alright. Let's find out more. So, what is this person's intentions towards collective? What is this person's intentions? Ten of Swords in reverse. You do know this person. Obviously, you know this person. This is somebody from the past. Could be a baby mama, baby dad. They want to unbreak your heart. They want to unbetray you. They want to show you that they can trust you, or that you can trust them. I'm not taking all those. They want to heal you. And it may not even be wounds that they've done. You've just been beaten and broken over the years from parents, from other lovers, and they want to help fix it. They want to take the knives out of your back that other people's placed there. Hangman. They want you to get a different perspective. They want to help you see the world differently. They want to change your view. They want you to become enlightened. They want to be enlightened. They want to change their view too. 5 of Wands reverse. No conflict, no fighting, no strife, no winning at all costs, no malicious gossip. They want to take away the pain. They want to make your world better. What is that? Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior. Guards up. They know that's what you are. That's what they are too. Tell me about this union. What's the most likely outcome? That's too many. Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups. This person's going to bring you a love offer. They're worried because you're so emotionally detached. You're the Queen of Swords. You head over heart decisions. You are analytical, rational. Use your mind. You're objective. I don't think you can take the emotion out of this though. Not with this one. It's like God has specifically implanted the emotion for this one in you and activated it. He's coming with a cup of love. He wants you to know that you're cared for and that he will be your knight in shining armor. 6 of Wands. Public recognition. I always think of a parade, ticker tape parade, celebration, good times. This person sees you, collective, and you see them. They see you, they hear you. Yes. What's the most likely outcome for them, for this too? Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. Somebody's going to take action. Somebody's going to do something. This is going to kick off quickly. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. It's going to take work. With the 7 of Pentacles, this person wants to invest. They want to put in time. They want to put in effort. They're willing to go to the distance, collective. They're willing to put in the effort. They're willing to work on this with you. They're willing to heal with you. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Justice. High Priestess and Justice. Balancing the scales, making things fair. Righting wrongs that they didn't commit. High Priestess. You are in the armor of God. You have 1 foot here and 1 foot in the spirit realm. Not much is hidden from you. You already know all this though. You know who they are from you. You run from them though. Negate the fact you still run. You're still scared. You have fears. Even though you've been told by God not to. They see you as this mystical mystery, this wild rebel. They admire you. They love how free you are. How you seem to operate in your own realm. Not quite here in the 3D, not quite all the way in the spirit. But you communicate with everybody. The Devil in reverse. If there were addictions before, they're gone. This person met you and changed their life. Things of the past are in the past. You shine a light on your past with compassion. See it for what it is, theirs as well, and release it. You're not going to hold you to their past against them. You don't want them to do that to you. There's no addictions here. There's no... Whatever there once was that had you guys in the underbelly where you were low vibrational, it's not a thing anymore. Tell me more. The Fool. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to jump off the cliff and know that the divine's got you. You know that this is the way it's supposed to be. You know this person was sent to you. One of you guys could have a dog. You both could have a dog, I don't know. Somebody's birthstone could be garnet or ruby. Tell me more. Of course we did. Two of Cups. Oh, did we say spiritual union? I think we said spiritual union, right? Yeah. Soulmate. Yeah, this is your person, collective. You know who it is, collective. And if you're confused about it, then this isn't your reading. I think I forgot to say that earlier. Don't square peg it, round hole it. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. This is definitely for a divine one. This is for somebody who has done a lot of work, a lot of acts of service. Someone who's went to war, helped a lot of people, and has gone to war within themselves. Maybe you have fought off addiction. I don't know. Maybe life hasn't been so great. I'm sure it has. I know life hasn't been so great for you. This is somebody who has endured things that they only got through it by the grace of God. And they know the light's there, but they're scared of it. Don't be. This person adores you already. Yeah. Get out of your head. And you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart very, very soon. 7 of Cups. Get out of your head. Stop letting your imagination run away and create false narratives. You guys are going to have a heart-to-heart very, very soon. Tell me more. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, what's that mean? Does that mean... What's the Wheel of Fortune? Can y'all refresh my memory? Can y'all do that down below in the comments? What's Wheel of Fortune? A destined, fated event. Like it was written in the stars. Like you prayed for them, maybe, and they prayed for you. Well, these has fixed signs on it too. So Aquarius, Scorpio, God, this dog scared the F out of me. Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Okay. So, a fated destined event. How about that though? Anything else collective needs to know? Anything else collective needs to know? Yeah, 6 of Cups. Past life connection. Shocker. You guys have shared past lives together. This person is reminiscing right now. They miss you. We had the picture card. They're looking at pictures. They're thinking about old times. They may be having dreams of your past lives together. They're probably getting the depth of this connection now that this activation has taken place. I feel like you guys have known each other for years, but I feel like the activation, you guys just became aware of what you guys' union meant, or how strong it was, or I don't know. I feel like most of your chakras are aligned except for your throat. It can't get past here. You can't open up and speak. We got the Chariot. Forward movement. This person, oh, it said you're at a distance between each other. Yeah, you're not going to be. This person's coming to see you, or you're going to see them. The gap is going to be closed. For sure. They're going to be on their way. They're going to close that gap. They want to be with you. They don't like this distance. The Moon in reverse. No more darkness. The Moon in reverse. Things coming to light. Shining the light into the past, into the dark. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And they're coming to balance things out. Anything else collective needs to know? Anything else collective needs to know? Anything else? 33 could be important. We have the 3 of Wands. Foresight. Planning for the future. Planning to celebrate and reunite in the future. Coming together. Celebrating happiness. Making plans. Future plans. Envisioning a world with you two in it together. The world that you guys will create with a magician. You two will create the reality that you want. It is going to take patience. But You have all the tools you need. And all the spiritual gifts. And all the knowledge and the know-how to do it. You guys, this is beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. Quickly. Fast moving energy. Yeah, the wands, king of wands. This person's coming in quick. They're full of passion. They want to see you. They want to communicate. They got something to tell you. Boy, oh boy, do they got something to tell you fastly. They could be traveling. We have a couple cards saying that, just in case you forgot. They're coming to see ya. They want to close that gap. They want to communicate. They felt the activation. It was ignited within them. That passion, that love, that eternal love that's been there for lifetimes. Yeah, like hundreds of years and stuff. Thousands. I don't know, a lot. Yeah, here they come. Tag, you're it. All right, let's see. What's the advice for the collective? Tell me what the advice for the collective is. What is the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice for collective? Fairy wings. Let me read this to you. I love that color. My inner child is happy and carefree. Do you ever feel like a lost child wandering aimlessly through life? Do you feel you've forgotten how to be truly happy and carefree? The angels ask you to play, have fun, and let go of the adult seriousness you have been carrying around. It's time to come out of the dark. It's time to put down the burdens. It's time to skip and frolic in the sun. Go play in the water hose. Get the sprinkler out. Find some free, just be light. Wisdom. My mind is strong, open, and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power can help you to deal with changes and challenges with ease and can ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your own life. Work on your connection with the divine. Talk to the divine. Prayer is a dialogue, not a checklist. And let the divine know what you need. Let your angels know how they can help. You will have a whole, unseen army around you. Let them do some of the heavy lifting now. You've done plenty. It's time for you to lighten your load. Why don't you get a book? Go find a hammock. Soak in some sun. Let your DNA activate. Alright? The divine loves you and is trying to answer your prayers, but you won't listen. Anything else that collective needs to know? Anything else? That was like every last one of them. I'm not doing that. Manifest. I have everything I need. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking using your throat chakra, open that bad boy up. Speaking positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. Okay? Talk to the divine. Speak it out. Why do you want? You obviously wanted this person. They're here. They're in your energy. Or you've known each other. You guys, it looks like you have done with your past life karma. You guys are done with the underbelly, with the karmic energy. You both have healed enough to be high vibrational and to be able to come together at least long enough to activate each other. So, collective, don't run from this. This is your divine counterpart. It is time for you to be happy. What else does collective need to know? Sorry, they keep telling me to pick stuff up. Yeah, awakening. You've awakened. They've awakened. Come together. Hey guys, sorry. My kiddos. Want some sushi. So, you guys have awakened. Do that. Continue to awaken. What else does collective need to know? Let go of the past. Let go. Just let go. Let this person in. Quit hanging on to things that are not serving you. Like that whole attitude or whatever you got going on. Take action. Maybe you need to reach out to them. Maybe you need to swallow your fear. Do something to get that throat chakra moving. Take action. Hop on your unicorn. It's perfect timing right now. Perfect time for romance. It's perfect time for romance. Say what? I'm gonna leave that there. I really just want to leave that there. That sounds great. It's up to you. You've got to take action. All right? They're open and receptive. They love you. That says improving health and grounding. Work on your health. You have been improving your health, and you've been staying hella grounded. Get grounded. Go outside. If you need to do that before you contact this person, but it's time. It's the perfect time to take action. The cards say so. Let's talk about it. Perfect time to take action for romance. It's up to you, collective. It's up to you. Reach out. Don't let the love of many lifetimes pass you by this lifetime. All right. I'm going to close this out here. You know what you got to do, what you don't got to do. You know, I'm not pushing you. It's your life. Free will's a thing. But whoever this is for, you know who you are. You know what this connection is. It's undeniable. Yeah. This isn't for everybody. This is definitely not for everybody. Anyway, thank you as always. If you was feeling me, if you was digging it, do the things with the button below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. This makes my heart happy. It really, really does. I love you, collective. Truly, I do. I see you, and I'm proud of you. You've overcame so much, and I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad you keep fighting. It wouldn't be the same without you. Anyway, until next time, my loves.